Yes, I know the haircut looks like shit, okay? You guys remember how back in the golden age of YouTube, everyone was complaining about how bad prank channels were?
A nickel!
The commentary community used to complain so much about how they were fake, terrible, and could cause the downfall of human society. And back then, I feel like everyone, myself included, was like, nah, I don't know what you're talking about, man. FouseyTube, pranking motherfuckers, that shit was peak, man. Hey, you keep complaining, but I'm gonna watch Prank Invasion Kiss His Sister, bro. This shit is peak. If only we listen. If only we listened. Nowadays, prank videos have devolved, not evolved, into some of the worst content for any of our minds to be consuming. Content that promotes becoming the worst members of society. Whether it's disrespecting the homeless, calling fat women fridges, or even promoting gambling to their young audience, the new wave of pranks have become a factory for vices, turning everyone into mischievous goblins with a gambling addiction. And it's all been made possible with this fucking device right here. On everything I love, these things should be fucking banned. If you spent any time anywhere on the internet, then you've definitely seen one of these videos. And if you're a well-adjusted human being with a good moral compass, then you've definitely seen a terrible pattern throughout these type of videos. If you don't know by now, these videos, if that's what you want to call them, are created using Ray-Ban's Meta glasses. In case you're completely out of the loop, all you need to know is that one day Mark Zuckerberg realized that we're not being surveilled enough and put cameras on fucking sunglasses. And ever since then, the outside world has been looking more and more like a GTA Strangers and Freaks mission. I swear, bruh. Meta Glasses pranks have made it so I can't trust a single motherfucker with glasses again. Anytime someone pulls up on me with glasses now, I'm rolling an investigation check, bro. Fuck you. You ain't catching me on one of these prank videos. You pull up on me to ask me how my day's going, and I even sense you have a pair of glasses in your backpack, you best believe I'm hitting your ass with a raging demon, bro. Much like any other type of content, Meta Glasses content started out very wholesome, teaching incels that they don't have to be afraid to talk to the opposite gender. You know, a motherfucker would have Meta Glasses on, and you know, you could actually trust them. They'd be helping out the homeless, you know, risen up college girls. Like, you know, it wasn't bad content. Then of course, just like any other type of content creation, this was swiftly hijacked by the morally challenged and the clout deprived denizens of the human realm. Of course, with the fact that the camera is placed directly on the front of the sunglasses, that means that the camera is kind of hidden. And what type of videos love to use hidden cameras? Say it with me, y'all. Prank videos, yay. Now, of course, there's harmless pranks out there. There's even some funny ones. I've been caught laughing at some Meta Glasses videos, but you know, someone's always got to ruin it for everybody else. Let's take a look at the Riz content, for example. Like I said, it used to be harmless. It was just a loser trying to up his body count and film it. You know, there wasn't anything bad about it. They just go up, throw a line out there, and hope it went in. That's it. Nowadays, niggas are getting way more disrespectful when it comes to this shit. They started doing shit like calling fat girls fridges, fucking sexually harassing the girls that they're talking to, and even going up to girls with boyfriends and telling them that they deserve better. Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, bro, if someone's doing this kind of shit on my girl in front of me, I'm pulling a Chud the Builder, bro, dead ass. But if being a third-rate pickup artist isn't bad enough for you, then you might have to take a look at some of these prank videos, man. It seems like most Meta Glasses users either think they're Mr. Bitches or the next Tom Green. They'll go into their local mom and pop stores and just start causing an absolute ruckus. Screaming, putting a speaker where the owner can't reach it, or even putting fake humongous shits in the toilet. And I'm not trying to say that pranks back in the day were better, but at least they were fake. Like, no, this is happening to real humans. Just think about this for a second. Real niggas are getting paid to deal with your bullshit and clean up your messes. Cause I know after you motherfuckers get kicked out of the store, you're not coming back to clean it up. And then these fuckers always have the audacity to act entitled when the victims of the pranks realize that they don't have to deal with their bullshit anymore. They'll get kicked out of the store and then they're like, wow, dude, what a terrible employee you are. You know I got this all on video? Yeah. Good luck keeping your job after I plaster you on the internet, buddy. We got it, guys. Oh, bro, we didn't know you were recording, man. Just keep acting like a mentally challenged kid in our store, bro. Please, I'm sorry. And you guys know me, like, I'm not the fun police. Like, these videos are funny at times, right? But half the time, I just gotta think about myself in the worker's position, man. If this shit happened at a spot where I work, just know that I'm getting promoted to prisoner after this shift is over. You know, but for some, harassing workers and innocent women just isn't enough to get their rocks off. They have to actually harm those weakest in society. It's been this ongoing trend where these people go into impoverished neighborhoods and give the homeless drugs and alcohol. And for some reason, people just eat this shit up.
Dude, this video where this random guy is enabling homeless people's bad habits is just ridiculous, bro. I gotta send you this.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all ain't slick. Just because you're doing it ironically ironically or as a joke doesn't mean that you're not actively harming impoverished communities. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but homeless people are usually people in bad situations, right? And I'm not saying that they're not allowed to, you know, have fun, but most homeless people already suffer with addiction and other things. Oh, but it's their choice, man. They can smoke or drink, they can choose not to, they can go clean. Like, bro, you're not slick, bro. We see through you. You did this because it's the wrong thing to do. But since you did it in an ironic sense because you sound like you're so unserious, you think that you get a pass. No, bro. Leave them homeless people alone, bro. Like, y'all are genuinely pulling tactics that the CIA can only dream to accomplish, bro. And the worst part is that y'all reap the rewards and these motherfuckers don't get anything but a spliff and some Svedka. I swear to God, bro. If any of y'all motherfuckers try to chat to me saying you're a content creator and this is the shit you're pulling, you're catching a 3-piece to the chin, bro. But the worst sin that these guys engage in is one that all of them are guilty of, and it's promoting gambling sites to their audiences. Wow, the guys giving impoverished communities drugs and alcohol don't have enough of a backbone to turn down gambling sponsorships. Crazy, right? And it's crazy that no one's really talking about this because I come from a time where promoting a gambling site was career suicide, bro. Nowadays, I can't even escape Stake and Duel, and not a single fucking soul is talking about it. Even the Meta Glasses pranks that are genuinely funny get a deep sigh out of me every time I see the motherfucker going, hold on guys, before we go any further, I gotta chill out to this gambling site so I can continue to be a stain on this planet real quick. And it doesn't matter what the fuck these guys are doing in the video. They could be risen up women, harassing Indian families, or even giving the homeless motherfucking fentanyl. No matter what, they gotta promote Rainbet or Stake or whatever greedy corporation is trying to get their grubby little fingers in your pocket. So not only are these Meta Glasses users harmful to women, employees, and homeless communities, but they're also harmful to you and your pockets. Think about the cycle for a second. They make shocking content, making other people's lives a living hell so that you can click the link in their bio and gamble all of your money away so they can in turn use that money to think of new pranks and new ways to make other people's lives a living hell. And I genuinely don't understand that. It seems like these motherfuckers genuinely get off on inconveniencing other people in all steps of the program. I'm starting to think these motherfuckers are Joker goons getting paid to cause chaos and sell virtual casinos. Get it? Because Joker, you know, cards, gambling. No? Alright, whatever. But anyways, guys, I just thought it would be a good video to come out here and address this. Like, we need to get these motherfuckers off the app, bro. This has to be illegal. But let me know what you guys think. Like, is this just harmless pranks? Am I taking this too far? Do I have something here? Like, are these motherfuckers genuinely harmful? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
And remember, if it's not Dame, it's